So this is a special award, the Bison Award. Could the coaches please come up and present this award?
Let's get to the Bison Award. I think no single player in the U10 division struck so much fear in the opposing teams. Their psyche. They knew who they were getting when they showed up to play the Brantford Bisons. Offense, defense, couldn't do anything more. Just toughing everything out. So proud that he was a part of our team. So proud that I got a chance to meet this young man. It was an absolute pleasure. Camden Smiley.
So this year, our Bisons Award goes to a player that was at that field every day, getting his team ramped up, keeping them on track. If somebody made a mistake, he just walked up and said, shake it off. He got our first down this year. Our very first down was thrown for about 8 yards for that first down. He's also the water boy for the U18s.
Yeah.
Our Bisons Award goes to Anderson Carroll.
For our U12 AAA 2025 Bisons Award, I've actually had the honor and privilege to be around this athlete for a number of seasons now. He's continued to elevate his game on the field. And this year he really stepped up from a leadership perspective, and something else that we were looking to push our U12s for. He played on both sides of the ball. He made an impact each and every day. And it may or may not be true, he might have head talked me at our after season celebration party. Thomas, bring it up, buddy.
This player, he's basically, everybody talks about having a team player, and everybody talks about having somebody who's always there and always being for the team and this and that. And that's exactly what this guy is. Unfortunately, during the season, he did get injured, so he wasn't able to play every single game for us. But the games that he wasn't there on the field, he was there on the sidelines, being that team player for us. I remember at the beginning of the season, when we were doing our indoors, us coaches trying to find out what kind of athletes we have, and we had a race, and he's probably one of the biggest kids on our team, and just so happens he's the fastest kid on our team. So this kid is somebody I really want to have on my team moving forward in the future, and I want to see where this guy goes. Frank the Tank Clark.
Award, as it's been mentioned, all of the qualities that we look for in a player, but you've got to remember it's not only just those things, it's not stats, it's about that player's character. And the player that was chosen embodies everything that Matt described, encompasses everything that we were looking for. This year's recipient has earned the respect of his coaches and teammates alike, showing us what it truly means to be a Bison. And I am honored to present this to Woodson Franklin McGuire.
All right, for the U18 Bisons, this player is probably the most unselfish player I've ever met. I've coached for a long time, 21 seasons. He cares way more about his teammates than himself. Stats-wise, outstanding. I just got his stats here. He only played in 4 games. He only made it past halftime once because we were winning so badly. So he ended up playing 6.5 quarters. So we were 4-0, scored 180 points. He had 620 yards passing, 13 touchdowns in a game and a half. So some guys don't get that in a year. So stats-wise, he was there.
You know, he would throw 4 touchdowns in the first quarter, come sit down so you get the other guys in. A lot of players aren't like that. He unfortunately got hurt this year. Again, he messaged me, sorry for letting the team down. Ben, you didn't let the team down. You still get into every practice. Without Ben, we wouldn't have won the championship. He stood beside Brady for 6 weeks, helping him with everything. I think after he's done football, he's going to be a great coach. Ben Spangenberger.
Yeah!